When we discussed earlier that whatever Joseph saw his brothers doing, that he would report to their father, to Jacob, to a certain extent, that has a righteousness to it, because you are supposed to try to get to improve those people around you. The verse requires, you are required to surely rebuke your fellow. Again, there are particulars there as well. It has to be someone who will probably listen to you, someone who is on your level, that one who is with you in Torah and mitzvahs. That's why it's called your fellow, as opposed to someone else. It could be called your brother, could be called a different person, whatever. Amisecha means someone who is like with you. But in the case where Joseph saw that they were not going to listen to him, arguably he should have stopped. Now, the beginning of that verse, heicheach toichiach, the doubled language, is usually on the simple level rendered as you shall surely rebuke. Otherwise, there's no explanation for the redundancy in the verb. But the sages explain, heicheach teichiach afilu mea pa'amim. Even 100 times. You should rebuke him even 100 times. In other words, even if it's not working, if you have a genuine expectation that it should work for the second time, do it again. For the third time, do it a third time. For the 50th time, even for 100 times, however many times it takes, because you have a genuine expectation that he will listen to you. You're seeing that he's doing something wrong. You should rebuke him. So, from one perspective, Joseph was not successful in getting them to change their behavior to what he thought was right. Remember, there was that duality of perspective, whether they were Jewish and obligated just in the 7 Noahide laws, or Jewish and already obligated in the mitzvahs of the Torah. So he would tell their father, they're doing this and this that's wrong. And they didn't change their behavior. On the one hand, he might have said, look, I know that they're righteous. My brothers want to do what's right. Therefore, I have a genuine expectation that they're going to listen to me. Even if it's not the first time that I'm rebuking them, even if it's not the second time, even if it's the 100th time, because even 100 times I should rebuke them. So he continued to rebuke them. On the other hand, they were not listening, and so there might have been the proper perspective that he should stop. And if he doesn't stop, that's already not trying to rebuke them to make them better, but just to make their reputation bad.